I did my research so you won't have to. And a big shout out to this commenter for bringing this evil man to my attention. Pictured here is Jason DJ Kid Pope. This white supremacist went on to infect over 693 young black girls with HIV/AIDS knowingly. I am not joking. His criminal rap sheet goes all the way back to December 1995. That's 26 years. His rap sheet is so long, I'm more than sure this TikTok is going to need 3 parts. December 1995, he was charged with impersonating a officer, convicted, and given a 1-year sentence that was suspended and 2 years of probation. In February of 1996, he was charged with the prostitution of a minor and given a 30-month sentence that was suspended. August of 1997, he was charged with assault and battery, convicted, and only received a fine. In January of 1998, he was arrested for trespassing and resisting arrest, resulting in another fine. April of 1988, he was convicted of disorderly conduct, received another fine. March 1999, charged with forgery and larceny, no conviction. December of 2000, charged with forgery, finally sentenced to just 90 days in jail. September of 2001, he went on to be charged with forgery again and given a suspended sentence of 5 years and 2 years of probation again. Again, March of 2002, obtaining signatures under false pretense, no conviction. October of 2002, opened a retail business without a license, suspended sentence of 30 days. May of 2003, driving on a suspended license. He took a small break from the white privilege, picked it back up May of 2006, and did malicious injury to personal property, but didn't get sentenced for either. October of 2006, charged with the illegal distribution of a recording. I bet you can guess what he recorded. January 2007, once again, operating a retail business without a license. May of 2007, charged again with illegal distribution of a recording and just given a 2-year sentence of probation. November of 2011, convicted of unlawful use of a phone, no jail time. December 2011, he gave a 13 and 16-year-old girl AIDS on Thanksgiving Day. No charges were filed. He did not serve any time, even though the police were called. Follow for part 2. Funny you should say that because the family member who reported him was having unaliving thoughts. And they sent out the EMS to check on him to make sure that he was okay. However, in regards to that case, they administratively closed it once again. In September of 2018, Jason Pope, or DJ Kid, was found with 2 missing 14 and 16-year-olds in his home where they were smoking weed. Also, he was found with 6 memory cards filled with child products, I can't say that, and money. He was not charged or arrested that day. You would not be shocked to know that 3 days later, he was only charged with possession of marijuana and cruelty to children. Oh, and he was only given a fine, so no sentence still. In April of 2019, he went to his local Zaxby's to pick up one of his 17-year-old victims. When he could not do that, he threatened to come back and shoot up the place. He began to call and harass from his cell phone, his mother's phone, and other random numbers. When the police were notified, guess what? They did nothing. Now we've made it to August 2019, where he was finally charged with kidnapping and sex trafficking. However, not arrested. It took until September 2019 to put this man in jail, and he was finally arrested for prostitution of a minor, sexual misconduct with a minor, and sex trafficking. In November of 2019, he was additionally charged with 4 counts of having sexual relations with children between the ages of 11 through 14. Let's remember, he was giving all of these children HIV/AIDS. Let's not forget that. Not only is he a rapist, but he's essentially trying to kill them. He is currently being held on only 19 charges in South Carolina. He has not yet been sentenced and there is no court date. I would like to add this. Per his victims, the reason that he stated he would get away with this is because his father is a federal judge. I researched and I researched and I researched and I could not find out who his father was. But I did find out exactly where he is housed. So please give these people a call, write them a letter, and ask them what's taking so long to get this man the electric chair. I hope that I gave somebody some information that they didn't have today. And let's find some justice for these 693 black little girls who were taken advantage of, raped, and given HIV/AIDS by a freaking monster. This should be national news. This is crazy. I kept seeing this comment, so I decided to do a little extra digging and I found his Instagram. Here are some letters that he sent from jail stating that what he did wasn't a big deal because he paid to sexually assault these children, so he should not be in jail. As I kept looking, I did see that he was with multiple people in the hip hop community and a lot of large figures that we all know. This was appalling to me. Lo and behold, but look at the caption. R. Kelly taught me the game with these women. And we know what R. Kelly has done. I am determined to find out who his father is because there is no way that this man got so close to all of these large figures. This is insanity.